the District Health Director, executives of Actionplus Foundation, UK, Ghana, the media, the assistant headmasters of Bosso Senior High Technical School, members of staff, invited guests, students, ladies and gentlemen. Ever since Pandora opened her famous jar, the world has been bedeviled with a lot of challenges. Among them, diseases which never seem to end in their tracks. Humanity has always had to deal with dreadful diseases to survive its sons and daughters, to nurse their dreams. But the good news is that the classical Greek mythology ends with Pandora closing her jar to save hope. This hope has been one of the greatest weapons we have used to bring most of these threats and death-spelling diseases under control. With hope once again, which has grown into faith, we are gathered to educate and remind ourselves about the breath-seizing HIV/AIDS. I must confess that with the upsurge of the infamous Ebola disease, our relationship with HIV/AIDS has now almost become a modus vivendi. That is, it is relegated to the background, which should not be the case at all. HIV/AIDS are very much alive. They lurk in the dark corners of our realization to pounce on us for eventual destruction. I am both happy and honored that our school has been presented with this unique opportunity to reawaken our consciousness of the disease. The time has come for us to test the metal and take away the drugs. We all must be on the qui-vive, that is alert, to guard our health jealously, to achieve our dreams and serve our nation. Now, to the evidence of need for the program to be held in our school here in Bosso. First and foremost, our school is a mixed school, currently made up of a population of 911, almost 1,000, 507 boys, and 424 girls. With regard to this, there are both physical and natural attractions among the opposite sex, which rise to inordinate proportions by the day. Coupled with this, most of our day students live on their own in town. This gives leaves room for indiscriminate sex and luring of some student bodies to town to indulge in sale. It therefore becomes imperative for the students to be socialized into forums like this, to open their eyes and keep their sexual behaviors in check. Again, most of our students are sexually active, considering the age bracket within which they fall. That is from 15 to 21. We have people here who are 21. Yes. They therefore more than ever need constant awareness creation on their sexuality and the dangers of illicit and casual sex vis-a-vis the destructive HIV and AIDS. More so, the school has recorded some instances of sexual misdemeanor, which made the need for immediate education and direction sine qua non. That is very essential, very, very essential. I must put on record that because of the dire need for education, the school in 2011 sponsored a tutor and 4 students, 2 boys, 2 girls, to attend an HIV and AIDS awareness program at the Crop Research Institute at Bunzu in the eastern region of Ghana. The students were trained as peer educators to assist the teacher to create awareness of this dreadful disease in the school. The students who had this privilege have, however, completed the school, hence the need to have opportunities like this in this school. Ladies and gentlemen, I must say that the choice of Bosso Senior High Technical School as the pioneer senior high school for the launching of this program did not come to us as a surprise. I learned in 2004, we were the first senior high school in the Sojaman district to have HIV/AIDS Awareness Club officially launched under the sponsorship of Drama Network, an NGO based in Akosombo. The activities of this club went down so well with students at that time that most of them, both boys and girls, practiced abstinence, or what we call secondary virginity, to protect themselves from the deadly HIV/AIDS and other sexually transmitted diseases. This had a very positive impact on academic, moral, and general discipline, but this eventually went down. We are therefore very hopeful that with the revival of this club and the support of Actionplus Foundation Ghana, the school and students are going to benefit immensely. The summary of the 2013 HIV Sentinel Survey report estimated that 224,488 persons, made up of 1,089 and then 931 adults and 34,557 children were living with HIV in Ghana. There were 10,074 AIDS deaths in the same year, that is 2013. And it will interest all of us to know that an estimated 184,168 children were orphaned by AIDS within the period of 2030. The government of Ghana and Ghana AIDS Commission estimated that the number of adults and children living with HIV as of 2014 may be at 150,000. Narrowing it down, coming back to our environment, it was estimated, and it is still estimated, that HIV prevalence is highest in the eastern region, where our school happens to be located. The time to strike is now, since, as we can all see, the iron is hottest. On this note, we warmly welcome you all to the lunch. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our mother, the headmistress. We are so grateful to you. Next on the item is a performance by a student, one of our students, and it's a poetry reciter. Let's welcome Ms. Josephine Apia to come and recite a short poem in connection with the program.
If we say, or propose to Echihanso, or Batambi with Sinisio, if we say, what Shren Baba Ope, if you warfare and a Lydia Shren, Seoria. Anapayanso, a Jessica Dimitias for with Sinisio, Se Abofebia, or near Wejana. Neba. Nimdefuo awakonkan ewa disuam achi abodi ni anyonyama brebusuani ninano echa neni ahyeban ama lipase afe oh awuraposemi ipenifase owachide owe oba afro nanso se jimdefu HIV ewa